and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Brudding.
And I'm Renee Ford. The number of ODOT snowplows hit this winter soared this month.
You can see the current number here. Now, look back to the beginning of February when we had 34. The worst day was Sunday, February 16th, when 9 plows were struck on a single day.
One of those plows was driven by Daniel D'Angelo in Lorain County.
I stood on the brakes so hard I think my head was on the ceiling. It really scared me, and fortunately God was looking out for us, because an inch more forward she would have really hurt the girls. We were very fortunate that there was no injuries.
D'Angelo has a lot of experience as a snowplow driver and says he's seen a lot of dangerous driving in his time behind the wheel.
I've seen them swerve towards the vehicle, flashing their high beams on purpose. I run, especially at night, I try to run with my lights dimmed down as best as possible and still do the job. But a lot of people aren't very polite.
Again, these folks are out there trying to keep you safe, and our messaging to give them room to work is as much about their safety as it is about your safety.
Yeah, I'd steer clear of those plows. Those plows are very heavy and can do a lot of damage to a vehicle, a small car, a regular car. Be careful when you see a snowplow, respect it.
And there's a ripple effect on our snow and ice operations.
Sometimes we can swap plows out, sometimes the whole truck is down. So he's got to come back in here and figure out to get another plow and attach it and everything. Meanwhile, his route might be getting covered. So yeah, we have to move drivers around when something happens to the vehicle.
So please, don't follow too closely, pull out in front of, or try to pass a plow in inclement weather conditions.
The Downtown Ramp-Up project in Columbus continues to make progress. This $1.4 billion project encompasses a lot, but it's not just one giant project. There are multiple phases. So far, 9 phases have been completed.
These phases include things like reconstruction and widening of I-71 between Broad Street and Long Street, the construction of the I-71-670 interchange, and the reconstruction of I-70 between 4th Street and Miller Avenue, with the addition of a new Fulton Street ramp.
All this to say a lot of work has been completed, and there is more work ahead. This project will alleviate the biggest congestion and safety issues along a corridor that carries 200,000 plus vehicles daily.
We spoke with District 6 project engineer Jeff Coleman for an update on the current phase that's under construction, which includes the new I-71 flyover ramp.
So this project is essentially creating new on-ramps to downtown and the split through downtown, and it will help eliminate a lot of the weaving and congestion in this area. This will be the 19th span, so we'll have 3 spans left after that. The contractor will begin false decking, and then rebar for the deck will occur after that. It's about 90 feet at the highest point. It'll be the second largest bridge in Ohio when it's completed.
The ramp is expected to open this fall and will carry traffic from Mound Street and I-70.
Applications are being accepted for the Safe Routes to School program. It supports projects that improve safety and accessibility for students walking and biking to school, fostering healthier communities and more active transportation options. The deadline for school districts and municipalities to apply is March 7th. You can find more information at transportation.ohio.gov/saferoutes.
Before we wrap up, tomorrow is Ohio's 222nd birthday. Happy birthday, Buckeye State.
Absolutely. We'll get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now you're in the loop.